Former workers of St. Clare's Hospital in Schenectady have a major new ally in their fight to reclaim their lost pensions.
Attorney General Letitia James filing a lawsuit against the Roman Catholic Diocese of Albany and its leadership today, saying their negligent and intentional actions led to this crisis. The suit filed in State Supreme Court in Schenectady County. James says the diocese broke multiple state laws by removing the pension plan from protections available under federal law and by not monitoring or insuring the pensions.
More than 1,100 former employees lost their retirement benefits. 650 retirees lost their pensions entirely.
When the hospital closed in 2008, the St. Clare's Corporation continued to exist primarily to manage the pension fund. It received $28.5 million in Medicaid funds from the state of New York to fund its employee and retiree pensions. And at the time, St. Clair said that this was enough money to fully fund its pension, but that money never was close to paying the debts.
The board voting to terminate the pension fund back in 2018. We have breaking news. The diocese just putting out this statement within the last hour, saying in part, quote, "We are sympathetic to the plight of the St. Clare's pensioners and want to see these hardships resolved as soon as possible. We respectfully disagree with the Attorney General's decision to file this lawsuit."
The statement continues, this lawsuit seeks to replicate the same claims and the same allegations that are in the lawsuits currently pending before the court. Today's announcement does not raise any new issues. It will only lead to more protracted proceedings, which will further delay resolution of the case.
Now, for almost 3 years, News 10 ABC's Juliana Bruno has kept in close contact with the former St. Clare's workers and followed their quest for justice.
She continues our coverage with their reaction to the best shot they've been given yet at the $55 million they're owed.
The past few years, the St. Clare's pensioners have been writing letters to elected officials, working with pro bono lawyers, trying everything they can to be made whole again. And now today's news leaves them speechless.
I don't even know how to say it except thank you to everyone who's so kind in helping us through this. I don't know what else to say. Thank you so much. This is going to make such a difference.
Mary Hartshorn is the chair of the St. Clare's Pension Recovery Alliance. She has been fighting alongside other former St. Clare's workers who had their pension benefits terminated.
Jerry and his wife both of them lost their pension.
My cousin and her husband too, they both lost their pension.
2 pensions in one family.
Now, with the Attorney General on her side, the former radiologist and ultrasound technician knows her tireless work on behalf of her former co-workers who are financially struggling was not hopeless after all. The state's top attorney is on the case.
It is clear that the diocese failed at every single level and in every single way. And the pensioners, the retirees, some of who are here today, were the ones to pay the highest price.
More litigation is still on the horizon. At the end of last year, the state Supreme Court denied a request from the diocese to throw out the case brought against them by the AARP Foundation and others on behalf of the pensioners.
We're looking at a trial more like early next year at this point, but a lot has to happen before then, and we've got to make sure we have all the information we need, particularly from the diocese, who we're still fighting to get documents from.
It's been a very emotional roller coaster, and right now we feel like we're riding right up on top with this. It's a wonderful gift.
Reporting in Schenectady, Juliana Bruno, News 10 ABC.